We are Cactus Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
Cactus Wrestling is now available on Spotify and Amazon. And don't forget to check us out on Etsy for all of your Cactus Wrestling apparel needs.
Welcome back to Cactus Wrestling. Here we have I know everyone has really been waiting and anticipating this preview of one of the most
You
hotly
dear.
contested conferences in the nation. You know, you got four teams duking it out for the Pac-12 title. And here
Yes.
we are to preview each and every weight class.
So for those that don't know, it's going to be an eventful day on Thursday. Semifinals started.
It's on a Thursday.
Yeah. Semifinals start at 12:30. Third place matches at 3:50. Championship finals at 6. They're going to have the whole tournament done in a few hours.
Oh, but then you gotta say
Oh, they
the
also have true second for the
yeah, yeah.
when necessary.
That's great. So
Um,
we'll go weight by weight. At 125, two spots
yep.
of the four.
You got Coda Holman from Cal Poly, Maximo Renteria from OSU.
Renteria, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he'd probably qualify.
Yeah, I think he might.
Richie Sandoval from Bakersfield, and Jaden
So,
Carson of Little Rock.
so this is interesting. So if, say, Renteria beats Sandoval, but then loses to Holman in the finals, he needs Carson to not take third. Otherwise, he's got to wrestle that true second place match.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
That's honestly, I got Renteria taking it.
I'm gonna say Carson makes the finals though.
Really? You got Carson in the finals against Renteria, huh?
Yeah.
You don't think Holman, huh?
I couldn't honestly I couldn't tell you. I do know that
Over Car. I mean, Little Rock, meteoric rise. We did
yeah,
talk.
that's what I'm going with is like I did watch one Bakersfield duel against Little Rock because I was hoping to see AJ Ferrari wrestle against Stephen Little and he didn't. So it wasn't a waste, but like I definitely was looking forward to that. Um, so I like Jaden Carson. I know he's the 4 seed, but I'm going to go with him to make the finals against Maximo Renteria.
Yeah,
And hopefully they can both defend their true second.
yeah. Holman for third.
Won't
Uh,
even matter.
as exciting a weight that was. All right, moving up. 133. Also two spots. And
This one's
honestly, I
pretty
don't
top
see.
heavy.
Yeah, it's very top heavy. I don't see any way that Bailey and Romney aren't the
Don't
two
make it.
guys that automatically qualify.
Yeah.
Elliott and Sanchez, sorry. I don't see
Gonna be tough.
you guys beating Romney or Bailey. But who you picking to win
I'm
it
gonna
all?
go with Zeth.
Really? You think Zeth, you think
Yeah. He's looked good this year. I mean, he's got some big wins.
yeah, but
Bailey's kind of returning to form for what it's worth.
Nasir had a great season last season.
Yeah.
I mean, not the season I was expecting from him this year, but I mean, I mean, eh, he is still 17-3, like so it's not like terrible.
Yeah, he pinned him.
Two. The most recent on Valentine's Day, Romney lost 8-2 to him, and then but then before that,
Yeah, he pinned him before that.
Romney pinned him.
So they're 1-1 against each other. I mean, do you remember that match where I remember the pin because people gave Bailey a lot of flack. They're like, once you went to your back, you didn't even try to fight. Like, what kind of attitude is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I
Like,
remember that.
I
Yeah,
remember that. Um, so
I mean he
yeah,
bounced
it could
back
be
pretty good
interesting.
with an 8-2 win. So
Yeah, came back strong. Um, I feel good about them both qualifying.
yeah, I think Bailey's gonna take it.
Okay, yeah, it's possible. I like Zeth. I hope he does well, but we'll see.
Yeah. All right, moving on to
141 is where it gets
141.
tough. You only got one qualifier.
Exactly. Like, what are you gonna do? You got to win
Who?
the whole bracket.
You got a 1 in 4 chance.
I mean, you got to win 2 matches, and then you get to go to the big show.
Yep.
Um, Singleton, Van Hoek, Zinkin, and Shepard. Any of them speaking to you, or you feeling more strongly about one than the other?
I'm gonna go Nash Singleton, top seed.
Yeah, you picking him to make it, huh?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I kind of like Van Hoek.
It's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name, but I don't know. I mean, I can kind of see why this weight only got one.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go with Van Hoek. Go Little Rock,
Little Rock for the win.
I guess.
I'm not sure any of them are ranked in the top 30.
They're not.
Yeah. Okay, another exciting weight. This one with 3 qualifiers. Um,
This is the most qualifiers at any weight class in this conference.
yeah, I feel bad for Brock Rogers.
You don't think Brock's gonna,
I don't. Not when you have Ethan Styles, Chance
this
Lamer,
is actually like
and
three
Jordan
legitimately
Williams.
solid guys, like all previous NCAA
That's what I mean.
qualifiers.
Like these are like 3 guys that actually like Styles is like number 5, Lamer's like 10, and Williams is like, I don't know, 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one kind of tells itself. And then I don't think Rogers is ranked in the top 35.
Yeah. So I think Roger's gonna be odd
So
man
yeah,
out.
I mean that's unfortunate for him. I have Styles winning the weight class.
I mean, he is the favorite. I was higher on Chance Lamer when he first went to Cal Poly. So I think you don't think
Yeah.
Jordan Williams is gonna maybe make a run?
Finalist, I could see potentially.
Not Jordan Williams for the win?
No, Ethan Styles has been solid. He's just
Yeah.
holding steady at number 5.
All right. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. We won't get crazy.
Yeah. 157, back to 1 qualifier.
That's interesting because
Good.
Legend Lamer's
Honestly,
pretty good.
I was just about to say, I was like, there's actually a case that Bianchi and Lamer could both have qualified.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe they're like thinking, like all of us are thinking, why is the Pac-12 even still a conference if they only have 4 teams? Maybe
yeah.
they should combine with any other conference.
Um, I feel good about Bianchi. He's, I think, what, like 16 or 17? And then, Lamer's not bad. He's nationally ranked, but he's
Yeah.
top. I think he's like 30.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pull off the big upset if he wants to
Yeah.
dance, but uphill battle here for sure. Yeah, I got Bianchi taking it.
Uh, 165, back to 1 automatic qualifier again. You're gonna see a lot of 1 automatic qualifiers here,
Yeah, you
which
got to win the tournament.
yep. Um,
Why don't they just make it a round robin?
that would be funny. This one actually could be interesting because Bianchi and Wick are both so close to each other in ranking.
But what about Kakena Ferret?
I don't know who that is personally.
Or what about Guillermo Escobedo?
I also don't really know him personally.
You think it's gonna be Wick on? I mean, it's Wick's.
I'm gonna say Wick versus Bianchi, and I'll go with Wick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got to have that. His brother was really talented.
Yeah, but I don't think he's quite there. I'm gonna go with Joe Bianchi,
Hmm.
the favorite.
Now, if they go against Carter Byer from Binghamton, who would win?
Carter Bayer's not that great though.
Yeah.
So probably Luca Wick. Still
That,
174 with one qualifier.
that's got to be so frustrating if like you lose in the first round and you're like, well, I guess
They still wrestle the third, fourth place match?
that's what I'm wondering if they're like, oh, it's only
Yeah,
one
how else are you gonna get
qualifier.
your bronze medal?
Oh no.
Yeah, these are the things you got to think about. So then, I mean, I'm just gonna stick with Little Rock because Little Rock is the team I think is gonna perform the best.
Is So Stephen Neal went to CSU Bakersfield many moons ago.
Hmm. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Is Chris Neal his son, do you think?
He could be, but that just could be a coincidence as well.
What are the odds? I'm gonna look that one up because that might influence my decision.
Oh, but he's so much smaller than his dad. If
I
that's
know he's more powerful in some
oh,
ways. He's compact.
I see. Well,
It doesn't say. It says
yeah,
plans to major in business, hopes to become a coach or work in finance after his time at CSUB.
yeah, I'm going Tyler Brennan, Little Rock.
That makes sense. That's reasonable.
All right, move it up to 184. We got another lane.
Rock Del Signore, Garrett
Yeah. And the Giant House.
Dennis, another lamer,
Giant House.
and
Um,
Kennedy McDonald, the only name I could really pronounce.
didn't Jarrett qualify last year?
He totally could have.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I feel like I'd
I feel
remember
like so
that.
did Del Signor.
Well, Del Signore is ranked like 30th, so
Well,
he's
no
not
wonder that they only got one spot. I mean, yeah, stick with Little Rock. Well,
even rolling.
yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Little Rock.
Yeah, I'll go with Little Rock. What's crazy is that by ranking wise, he's only a little bit behind TJ Stewart.
Because DJ Stewart's just having such a
Having
phenomenal
yeah,
year.
this tough season for him. The
Ah,
most
yes, the creme
exciting
de
weight.
la creme.
Yes, the real exciting weight. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, who's going to qualify?" All of them at 197.
Not all of them.
You're
One
like,
of
"Man,
them
I
is
can't
gonna get
wait.
left out.
I cannot wait to see this battle between AJ Ferrari, Stephen Little, and Trey Munoz or Trent Munoz."
They spelt his name.
That's about to say they just wrote it wrong.
They definitely spelt his name wrong.
They wrote Trent. I'm like, what the heck's going on here, dude?
Trent, his younger brother, Trent.
Ah,
Um,
bananas. And then Cole Jackson. So
see, I really want to pick Trey Munoz to win the bracket.
AJ Ferrari's got to be like, yeah, they're both on the same side as each other. I'm gonna just take the easy match against Cole Jackson, and then the default out of the tournament.
You think he's gonna default?
I Jokes aside, I'm not sure he's gonna wrestle a full tournament. I don't know. I know that it could impact his seeding. Um,
A full tournament. This is two matches. That's that's not even a full tournament on a normal tournament.
let's see. I mean, AJ just. Do you think he wrestles?
Yeah,
Who do you think he wrestles against?
I want to say Trey Munoz because in my mind, Trey Munoz is the better wrestler, but Little puts up the more consistent results.
Yeah.
So I really want to pick Trey Munoz, but I feel like it's probably going to be against Stephen Little. And I feel like AJ is going to eke out like a 4-3 win.
Then do the double birds and talk about his deadlifting and
No, I don't think he'll do the double birds, but I feel like he'll do a split and
no,
flex.
this is what this is like his new double birds thing because like they're birds. If people that are watching, like that's like the Roadrunner sign.
I see.
And he's like double birds, and I was like, oh, you took a negative and you made a positive. That's good.
That's
Really
good.
good. Um, I don't know. I hope AJ loses twice.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I kind of hope he ducks in the finals, just because I think it'd be worse than actually losing.
That would be worse. And then he would get a lower seed as a result of not wrestling. I mean, it doesn't. What? Why would it's two matches?
Guy's got a lot of injury history. Might just be banged up. I mean, he's
Yeah,
taking a lot of these.
he might get hit by a car.
He hasn't wrestled the top 10 guy this year, and I think he's trying to keep that streak alive.
Yeah, but then he's not going to be a two-time national champ like he's posting about.
He's not going to be a two-time. He's going to be a four-time. He's got all this eligibility left.
Yeah, but he's talking about his second national title.
Yes. Well, you got to remember, he is the slickest, fastest, strongest, most flexible 197 of all time.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention the quickest as well.
yeah. Fast twitch. Fast twitch.
I saw a comment when he didn't weigh in against Stephen Little. They're like, Mr. Fast Ditch, because he got out of there quickly.
Yeah, he got out of there real quick. But
Um,
you can't avoid him here, and if he does, he's going to lose. So
we'll see. I'm hoping for Stephen Little.
I think Ferrari's going to beat Little. Even though I want Munoz to win the bracket, I think Ferrari's going to beat Little like by a point.
A singular point. That'll
Yeah.
be exciting.
Yep. To round it out, 285. Half these guys are going. Which two? Find out.
Probably Jake Andrews, and I couldn't tell you the rest. I'll actually go Trevor Tinker.
Yeah, I guess to go with the top two seeds. I mean,
You know what's funny? I have it up now. Flo has Trevor Tinker at 26, Brett Mower at 27, and Jake Andrews, the one seed at 29.
Flo with those great rankings,
We'll see. We'll see,
they always provide. Tinker for the win. What?
I can see it. We'll see.
See, what team you think's gonna win?
Doesn't matter. Little Rock, I guess.
My money's on Little Rock.
Yeah. This is just I they have to do something with this because there's no way they could allow this to be a thing 2 years in a row.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, next year, yeah, the Pac-12. Either they got to get a bunch of new schools that just got wrestling,
They have to do
add them to the
something.
Pac-12, or these four schools need to find a new conference to be a part of.
Yeah.
This is underwhelming. Could you imagine paying to go to this tournament? It's on a Thursday.
The fan experience must not be super.
Why is it on a Thursday?
I don't know.
Could you imagine your postseason event is
Is in
on
the middle of
not even
the
on a
middle of a
Friday
workday
slash
on a
Saturday,
Thursday?
a Thursday, a one-day event on a Thursday? Like,
Hey, they're living large.
I pick Oregon State for second.
That seems fair. Well, huh.
Yes. Oh, your battery's running low, sir. All right. Well, please leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think of the Pac-12. Should they be finding a new conference? How do you think these allocations will pan out? Who's going to win? Does AJ have the best mustache on this screen? All important questions.
Hopefully will be answered Thursday at 3:30 p.m.
Honestly, it's Stephen Little's mustache. That's definitely the best one.
This is Cactus signing out.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.